What's up, guys? Jeff from Texas Motor Works. Look what we have here. Look what the UPS driver bestowed upon us. It is a beautiful brand new exhaust setup for the CBX. Not cheap. You're looking at $1,000 of parts scattered on the floor, $1,000 exhaust, but really, you know, when you're batting in the CBX game, you're getting thrown fastballs. It's definitely a major league of motorcycle restoration. So anyway, gonna get ready to get that put on. If you have never done one of these before, there's no instructions in the box that comes with them. Delcovic, great company, great customer service, but you know, I can understand they can't put out instructions for every single bike they make exhaust for, especially one that's however many years old as the CBX is, so I get it. But to kind of take down some of that intimidation factor, first thing is unbox it, get everything lined up in the order of the pipes that are going to go on. Like all the good exhaust companies, they put numeros on here. When I first looked at that, I'm like, what? Cylinder 7? What the? Oh, it's a 1. Anyway, get them all lined up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I had originally thought the way to do this would be to set them all up in the collectors and do the exhaust gasket stuff that they include with it. It's a red box over there. And then do the springs. But it occurred to me that's probably not the way to do it. My thought was get them set up like that and then lay them up on the pipes. But why I decided not to do that is because I thought about it. If you set up the exhaust gasket material in there and set up the pipes and then you lay them up and you don't get the spacing right on the pipes, then you're going to have to move them back and forth, and it's going to break the exhaust. It's going to break the seal of the sealant. So I think what I'm going to do is lay up all the pipes in the head. And what's cool is the way that somebody asked me, like, how does Delc handle attaching it to the head? Well, they include all the O-rings or the new exhaust gaskets, which is great. But you're going to use the old factory. You're going to use these, and then you're going to use these, which were with the old pipe. And I've heard people throwing these away, thinking that the exhaust comes with some other way to install them. Nope, it does not. The way that these go on is, you can imagine, this is on the pipe. This fits in here, and then this part pushes up against the exhaust flange, crunches it all in there. So I'll clean those up real good, and I'll kind of polish these out because these are sort of a focal point when you look at the motor. Six of them sitting there, so I'll make sure those are real good. But I think I'll lay them all up loose, and then I'll connect them to the collectors with the gasket material and the springs and whatnot. Then tighten them at the head, connect them in the middle, because you see it goes way over. This bike had a DG exhaust on it. I wasn't a fan because the DG pipes came all down like this, all kind of went to the right, and then kind of like a sidewinder pipe, and then went down the bike. This one's really cool because the pipes go straight down, kind of like stock, but you can see then they make their right turn underneath the engine, connect right over there, and then it goes back to a nice small stinger. It's going to look really, really neat. So that's that. So that's how I'm going to do it. I'll shoot a video after this just to see if there's any other tips that I can add to doing it, but it should go pretty smooth. You can see I got the motor shot yesterday, motor painted. It should go pretty smooth and should look awesome. We're getting close on this bike. All the other parts are still at powder coat, not powder coat, at polishing, and then I touched up the handlebar area up here. I rebuilt the gauges over the weekend. It's getting close to being a reality. So that's that. All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Take care.